Welcome to the Story House. This is the place for you to get your best stories. If you are seeing the channel for the first time, subscribe to this channel, The Story House. Like, share this video, hit the follow button so you can always get our lovely content. On today's episode, we bring to you the legend of the Weeping Woman. The old woman sat on the porch swing, her weathered hands clutching a worn photograph. The faded image showed a young woman with a radiant smile, her eyes sparkling with joy. It was Maria, her daughter, lost to a tragic accident years ago. Every night, Maria's memory haunted her, a constant ache in her heart. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the dusty road, a mournful wail echoed through the valley. It was a sound that chilled the blood, a keening cry that seemed to come from the very depths of despair. The old woman recognized it instantly, the cry of La Llorona, the weeping woman. Legend had it that La Llorona was a woman who drowned her children in a fit of rage and now wandered the earth, forever searching for them. Her mournful cries were a warning, a reminder of the pain she inflicted and the sorrow she carried. The old woman had always dismissed the stories as mere folklore, but the wail that night was unlike anything she had ever heard. It was raw, visceral, and filled with an unbearable grief that mirrored her own. The sound drew her out of her house, her heart pounding in her chest. She walked towards the road, her eyes searching the shadows for the source of the cry. As she approached the bend, she saw a figure draped in white, her face hidden by a veil. The figure was swaying, her arms outstretched, her voice echoing through the valley. The old woman felt a pang of sympathy for the woman. She understood the depths of sorrow that could drive a person to such despair. She stepped forward, her voice trembling as she called out, "Who are you?" The figure turned slowly, her eyes filled with a bottomless sorrow. "I am La Llorona," she whispered, her voice hoarse with grief. "I am searching for my children." The old woman felt a surge of compassion. She understood the pain of losing a child. She reached out, her hand trembling, and said, "I know your pain. I lost my daughter many years ago." La Llorona's eyes widened in surprise. She stepped closer, her voice filled with a desperate hope. "You understand? Can you help me find my children?" The old woman hesitated. She knew the stories about La Llorona, but she also saw the genuine grief in her eyes. She took a deep breath and said, "I cannot bring back your children.